Hello students, welcome to the fifth video of trigonometry. In this video we will solve exercise 6a third Roman. Okay, first problem, first bit. This problem is actually in the 10th standard. Okay, see what is given: tan theta plus secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. We should prove that this is equal to 1 plus sine divided by cos. Okay, how should we simplify this? Alright, see, we should use this identity. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1, right? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Okay, now in place of this one, let us write secant square minus tan square, because 1 is equal to secant square minus tan square, isn't it? So in place of this one, let us write, see, tan plus secant as it is minus this part, secant square minus tan square theta, whole divided by denominator as it is tan theta minus secant theta plus 1. Okay, now this is a square minus b square form, isn't it? See, this is a square minus b square. We can write it as a plus b multiplied by a minus b. Okay, so in the same way, secant square minus tan square we can write it as secant plus tan and secant minus tan. Okay, secant square minus tan square, we can write it like that. Alright, so we have tan theta plus secant theta minus here secant plus tan secant minus tan whole divided by tan minus secant plus 1. Okay, if you observe the numerator carefully, see, we have, if you take this as one term, this term and this term, okay, from these two terms we can take secant plus secant plus tan common, right? See, we have secant plus tan. I'll write it like this. We had tan plus secant, right? Let us write it as secant plus tan. So we have secant plus tan here, we have secant plus tan here. Can you take out secant plus tan from this term and from this term? Yes. So if you take secant plus tan common, here 1 will be left, 1. Okay, minus, if you take out secant plus tan, we'll have secant minus tan left here. Okay, whole divided by tan minus secant plus 1. Okay, if you are having doubt, just multiply this secant plus tan into 1, secant plus tan, secant plus tan into secant minus tan, secant plus tan into secant minus tan. Same thing, right? Okay, now if you remove these brackets, this will become minus, this will become plus. Okay, right? Now if you observe carefully, this numerator, see, this part of numerator and this denominator is same. See, we have plus tan theta minus secant theta plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so we can cancel this whole term and this whole term. So finally what do we have? Secant plus tan. We have secant plus tan. We got the answer. See, how can we write secant? Secant is 1 by cos, tan is sine by cos, right? So denominators are same, write it one time, this will be 1 plus sine divided by cos. So we needed to prove that this is equal to 1 plus sine divided by cos. Okay, this is actually a 10th standard problem. Okay, let us solve this problem. First problem, second bit. 1 plus cot minus cosecant multiplied by 1 plus tan plus secant is equal to 2. We should prove that this whole part is equal to 2. Okay, this is also a 10th standard problem given in intermediate. Okay, now see here, if you are watching my 10th standard videos from trigonometry, I told you a trick to substitute theta is equal to 45 degrees or 60 degrees or 30 degrees, right? And get the answer. Let us use that trick. We'll do this problem in another method also. See, let us substitute theta is equal to 45 minus cosecant 45, and we have 1 plus tan 45 plus secant 45 degrees. We are substituting theta is equal to 45. Okay. So 1 plus cot 45 is 1 minus cosecant 45 is root 2. This is 1 plus tan 45 is 1, secant 45 is root 2. So 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus root 2 multiplied by 2 plus root 2. This is a minus b, a plus b. So this will be a square minus b square. So we can directly write 2 square minus root 2 square. Root and square will get cancelled. So this will be equal to 4 minus 2. 2 square is 4. So this will be equal to 2. Okay. See, this trick will be useful in competitive exams when you have time limited. Okay. Now, let us solve this problem. Okay. 1 plus cot minus cosecant. Can we write cot as cos by sine? See, 1 plus cos by sine. Alright. Minus cosecant is 1 by sine. Okay. This part 1 plus tan is sine by cos plus secant is 1 by cos. Okay. Okay. See, we have sine by cos, cos by sine, 1 by sine. Sine in the denominator, right? If we have sine here in the denominator, it will be easy for us to add everything, right? So in place of this one, what we can do is we can write sine divided by sine. Because sine by sine will be 1 only, right? So in the same way here, we'll write cos divided by cos. Cos divided by cos will be 1, right? So this whole part now will become sine. It will be sine plus cos minus 1. Okay, here in the denominator, cos. So this will be cos plus sine plus 1. It is same like finding LCM. Okay, finding LCM and simplifying. Okay, see, sine plus cos, sine plus cos. Let us write it as sine plus cos so that there is no confusion. Sine plus cos plus 1. Okay. Now, if you take this whole term as A and this as B, and this whole term as A and this as B, isn't it like A minus B, A plus B multiplication? Isn't it like A minus B multiplied by A plus B? Yes. So this will be A square minus B square. So A square minus B square should come in the numerator. Okay. So what is A? This is A. So A square minus B square divided by sine into cos. Multiplication, right? Okay. Let us simplify this further. Sine square plus cos square, it is A plus B whole square. Okay, A plus B whole square expansion. We have 2 sine theta cos theta minus 1 divided by sine theta multiplied by cos theta. Okay. Now this sine square plus cos square is equal to 100. So in place of this, can we write 1? Yes. So 1 minus 1 will become 0. So what is left now? We are left with 2 sine theta cos theta, sine theta cos theta, cos sine cancel. The answer is 2. Okay. I hope this is clear. Okay. We have an interesting problem here. It is a little lengthy. Okay. 3 sine theta minus cos theta raised to the power 4 plus 6 sine theta plus cos theta square plus 4 sine power 6 plus cos power 6 is equal to 13. We should prove that this whole LHS is equal to 13. Okay. Now, see, we have A minus B whole power 4 format here. Okay. So what we'll do is A minus B whole power 4, we will write it like this: A minus B whole square multiplied by A minus B whole square. Okay. See, when bases are same, power should be added. 2 plus 2 will become 4. So these two are same. Alright. Alright. So now, see, Sin theta minus cos theta whole power 4 is same as sin minus cos whole square, sin minus cos whole square. Okay, so what will this be now? It will be sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta, right? Let us simplify only one first. So sin square plus cos square is 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta will come, right? And the same thing will come here because these two are same, right? So this will be 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta. Or can we write 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta whole square? This is once time, this is once and twice, 2 times, right? So 1 minus 2 sin theta cos theta whole square. So if you expand using a minus b whole square, this will be a square plus 4 sin square cos square minus 4 sin theta cos theta. Okay, a minus b whole square. So 1 square will be equal to 1. Alright. So what is this now? It is 3 multiplied by this part. Whole thing is this. Let us write it. 1 plus 4 sin square theta cos square theta minus 4 sin theta cos theta. Okay. Alright. So this part is done. Let us simplify sin theta plus cos theta whole square. We have 6. This is straightforward, right? So this will be sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta. Okay. What about this one? Sin power 6 plus cos power 6 theta. See, we know one identity. It is a plus b whole square equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab multiplied by a plus b. Okay. Now, if you send this 3ab multiplied by a plus b this side, it will become like this. A plus b whole cube minus 3ab, a plus b will be equal to a cube plus b cube, right? Okay. So a cube plus b cube, we can write it as a plus b whole cube minus 3ab multiplied by a plus b. So how should we use this part in this? See, we have sin power 6 theta cos power 6 theta. Can we write this 6 as square whole cube and square whole cube here like this? See, it is of the form a cube plus b cube now. See, 2 3s will be 6, 2 3s will be 6. It is same, right? So it has become like a cube plus b cube. Okay, now a cube plus b cube is how much? It is a plus b. In place of a, we have sin square theta. Don't forget square. We have sin square theta. In place of b, we have cos square theta. So it is sin square theta plus cos square theta whole cube minus 3 into a. A is sin square b. B is cos square multiplied by a plus b. So here also sin square plus cos square. So we can write sin power 6 theta plus cos power 6 theta in this form and use this identity, right? And sin square plus cos square is 1. So this whole part will become 1 cube. 1 cube is 1 minus 3 sin square multiplied by cos square. This whole thing is also equal to 1, right? So is equal to this one. Sin power 6 theta plus cos power 6 theta. So in place of sin power 6 theta plus cos power 6 theta, this part we can write 1 minus 3 sin square theta cos square theta. Let us do that. See, we wrote this part here and plus 4 into this is how much? 1 minus 3 sin square theta cos square theta. Okay. Okay, now the difficult part is done. Now we have to multiply and simplify. That's all. We'll get the answer. See, 3 1s is 3 plus 3 4s are 12 sin square cos square minus 3 4s are 12 sin cos plus See, sine square plus cos square, how much? It is equal to 1. So let us write it 1 here. So 6 ones are 6 plus 6 12s are, sorry, 6 2s are 12 sine theta cos theta plus 4 ones are 4, 4 3s are 12 sine square cos square theta. Okay. All right. What do we have here? See, sine square theta cos square theta plus sine square theta, okay, plus 12 minus 12 0, right, minus sine square minus sine theta cos theta plus sine theta cos theta 0, right. So what is left now? 3 6 and 4, 4 and 6 10, 10 and 3, it is equal to 13. We should prove that this is equal to 13. Okay. Okay, we'll solve this problem. This is actually a 10th standard problem. In 10th standard, this part tan square plus cot square is given on RHS. Okay. Okay, we should prove that sine plus cosecant whole square plus cos plus secant whole square minus tan square plus cot square is equal to 7. Okay. So this is a plus b whole square. Let us expand a square plus b square plus 2 sine theta, okay, cosecant theta, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus same thing here, a square plus b square, okay, plus 2ab minus, let us write tan square plus cot square as it is. Okay. All right. Or see, if you remove the brackets, we'll have minus here, right? Minus into plus minus, minus into plus minus. All right. See, this sine square theta cos square theta, it is equal to 1. So let us write 1. Okay. See, these two are reciprocal functions, which means we can write cosecant, or see, sine multiplied by cosecant will be equal to 1, because see, cosecant is what? It is equal to 1 by sine. Sine will get cancelled, right? We'll have 1. So we can cancel this and write 1. So 2 into 1 will be 2. So this is 2 now. Okay. In the same way, these two are reciprocal functions, cos theta and secant theta. So in place of cos theta, we can write 1 by cos theta. Cos will get cancelled, we'll have 1. Okay. So this will get cancelled, we'll have 1 here. 2 into 1 will be equal to 2. So we have plus 2. Okay. So these terms are done. What is left now? Plus cosecant square theta plus secant square theta minus tan square theta minus cot square theta is left. Okay. So we got the answer now. See, this is 5, right? So this is 5 plus, can we write cosecant minus cot together? Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta, secant square theta minus tan square theta. This is equal to 1. We have an identity, and this is also equal to 1. So this is 1 plus 5. So total will be equal to 7. We needed to prove that. Right? Okay, let us solve this problem. Cos power 4 alpha plus 2 cos alpha multiplied by 1 minus 1 by secant square alpha is equal to 1 minus sine power 4 alpha. We should prove that this LHS and RHS are equal. Okay. Alright. Let us write these terms as it is. 1 minus, see, 1 by secant is cos, right? So can we write this as cos square alpha? Yes, we can write that as cos square alpha. Now, see, what is cos square alpha? What is cos square alpha? See, we have an identity, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is equal to 1. So cos square alpha will be 1 minus sin square alpha, right? So in place of this cos square alpha, can we write 1 minus sin square alpha? Yes. So this will still give us how much? Sine square alpha only, right? Yes. So this will be sine square alpha. Alright, so this is cos power 4 alpha plus 2 cos square alpha sine square alpha, right? Alright. Okay. So, see, what did we do here? We had 1 minus cos square alpha. Okay. Sine square plus cos square alpha is 1, right? So sine square alpha is 1 minus cos square alpha. So in place of 1 minus cos square alpha, let us write sine square alpha, and we multiplied it. So from these two terms, can we take cos square alpha common? If you take cos square alpha common, 1 cos square will be left here, plus here 2 sine square alpha will be left, right? If you remove cos square alpha. Alright, now what about this one? Cos square alpha, let us write 2 sine square alpha as sine square alpha and sine square alpha. And see, if you send sine square on the other side, it will be 1 minus sine square alpha. So this will be 1 minus sine square alpha. Okay. See, in trigonometry, in show that and prove that problems, for every step, after every step, we should check what is needed. Okay. So, see, we need 1 minus sine power 4 alpha. How can we get that? See, if you consider this, this is like this, right? Or sine square alpha whole square, right? So we need this form, a square minus b square form. A square minus b square means a plus b, a minus b we need, right? Same terms with different signs we need. Okay, see, we got that. Cos square plus sine square, it is equal to how much? It is equal to 1. See, 1 minus sine square, 1 plus sine square. It is like a minus b, a plus b. A minus b multiplied by a plus b, right? Let us write it properly. 1 plus sine square alpha. Okay. So, can we write this as a square minus b square? Yes, what is a square? 1 square minus b value is sine square alpha. But square will be whole square, right? So, this will be 1 square 1 minus sine power 4 alpha. Okay. 1 minus sine power 4 alpha. Alright. Okay. We have an interesting problem here. 1 plus sine minus cos whole square divided by 1 plus sine plus cos whole square should be equal to 1 minus cos by 1 plus cos. We need to prove this. Okay. Now, see, we have an identity a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into ab plus 2 into bc plus 2 into ca. Okay. Alright, we can apply a plus b plus c whole square here because we have plus and plus here. What about this one? We have 1 plus 1 minus. No issue. See, in place of c, we'll write minus c like this, whole square. So in place of c, we'll write minus c. Okay, in place of c, we'll write minus c, and in place of c here, we'll write minus ca. Alright. Okay. Now, let us expand this. So this is a square 1 square plus sine square plus minus cos theta whole square, right? Minus c square plus 2 into ab, 2 into 1 into sine plus 2 into bc, that is 2 into sine into minus cos plus 2 into minus cos into 1. Minus cos multiplied by 1 whole divided by, denominator is easier, everything is plus here. So 1 square plus sine square plus cos square theta plus 2 into 1 into sine theta plus 2 into sine theta multiplied by cos plus 2 into cos theta into 1. Okay. I hope you understood this identity. Alright. So cos square theta is minus cos square theta is cos square theta, right? Okay, so this is 2 1s are 2, so we can remove this 2, and this is minus, alright, and this is also minus. Okay, cos into 1 is cos. Okay, so 1 square is 1, so 1 square is 1 here. So here we can remove this part. Okay, now see, sin square plus cos square. Sin square plus cos square, it is equal to 1, right? So this one plus this one will become how much? It will become 2. Okay, so in here also 1 plus sin square plus cos square. Sin square plus cos square is equal to 1. This one and this one will become 2. Alright. Now it is 2 plus 2 sin theta. Let us write it. 2 plus 2 sin theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta minus 2 cos theta whole divided by 2 plus 2 sin theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta plus 2 cos theta. Okay, every term is having 2. See, we can take 2 outside and cancel. Okay, so if you do that, all the 2's will be cancelled, right? Okay, but here 1 will be remaining, 1 and 1, because if you take out 2, here 1 will be remaining, right? Okay, so here it is 1 plus sin theta minus, can you take cos theta common here? If you take minus cos theta common, here what will be left? Sin plus 1 will be left. Okay, see, if you are having doubts, just multiply cos theta into sin theta cos theta with minus sign, minus into plus minus, cos theta into 1 is cos theta. And here we have 1 plus sin plus take cos theta common, will have sin theta plus 1 here. Okay, can we write this 1 plus sin theta as sin theta plus 1? Yes, sin theta plus 1. This also let us write it as sin theta plus 1. Now see, if you take this as one term, from here and from here we can take sin theta common, right? Sorry, sin theta plus 1 common. So here 1 will be left minus, here cos theta will be left. And here in the denominator same thing common, sin theta plus 1, because we have here, we have here. So this will be 1 plus cos theta. So this and this are same. So what is left now? 1 minus cos divided by 1 plus cos. Okay, we'll solve this problem. If 2 sin theta by 1 plus sin plus cos is equal to x, find this value, 1 minus cos plus sin by 1 plus sin. Okay, now see, in the denominator here we have 1 plus sin plus cos. In the numerator we have 1 plus sin minus cos. See, 1 plus sin plus cos, here 1 plus sin minus cos. Okay, so here we don't have that term. How can we get this 1 minus cos plus sin here in the numerator? By multiplying numerator denominator by this term, right? Okay, let us see that. 2 sin theta divided by 1 plus sin plus cos. Okay, we are multiplying numerator and denominator by 1 plus sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, so 1 plus sin theta minus cos theta. Okay, so this is 1 plus sin, 1 plus sin. See, if you take this whole thing as A and this as B, this as A, this as B, A plus B, A minus B, right? 1 is plus, 1 is minus. So what is A plus B multiplied by A minus B? It is A square minus B square. Alright? Okay. So numerator let us write as it is, 2 sin theta, 1 plus sin minus cos divided by, this is A plus B, A minus B. So this will be A square minus B square. Okay, a square, because a is 1 plus sine theta, right? So a square minus b is cos theta. Okay, so what will come in the denominator now? Numerator is 2 sine theta 1 plus sine theta minus cos theta whole divided by, let us expand this, a square, that is 1 square is 1 plus sine square theta plus 2 sine theta minus cos square theta, right? Okay, now see, what is 1 minus cos square theta? What is 1 minus cos square theta? It is sine square theta, right? Because we have sine square cos square equal to 1. So if you send cos square on the other side, sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, or 1 minus cos square theta is sine theta. So this 1 minus cos square theta, okay, this 1 and this minus cos square theta, we can write it as sine square theta. Sine square theta is how much? 2 sine square theta, right? Alright. Now, can we take 2 sine theta common from the denominator? Yes. So what do we have now? It is 2 sine theta multiplied by 1 plus sine minus cos divided by, if you take 2 sine theta common, here sine theta will be left and 1 will be left, right? So 2 sine theta cancel. So see, this whole part we got again, it is 1 plus sine minus cos, 1 plus sine minus cos, 1 plus sine, sine plus 1, right? Let us rewrite this, 1 minus cos plus sine divided by 1 plus sine, right? Which means these two values are same. We took this value and we got this value, which means this whole part is equal to this, right? Both are equal, and this is equal to x given. We should find the value of this. What will be this now? It will also be equal to x. Okay, I hope this is clear, because these two are same. So if this value is x, this value should also be equal to x. Okay, let us solve this type of problems now. Eliminating theta. Okay, see, eliminate theta from this. This is the first bit. X is equal to a cos cube theta, y is b sin cube theta. Alright, so how can we eliminate this theta? Now see, we know cos square theta plus sin square theta, it is equal to 1. Okay, now to write this in this form, what should we do? We should send a on the other side, so this will become x by a, so this will become cos cube theta. Let us send b on the other side, so y by b, it will become sin cube theta. But we need square, we have cubes here, so send cube also on the other side. Okay, if cube goes on the other side, if this 3 goes on the other side, it will become 1 by 3. You have studied this in the lower classes, right? And here y by b, this 3 comes this side, 1 by 3 in the power. Okay, now see, square and add, it will be equal to 1, because we have cos theta, we have sin theta. Cos square plus sin square will give us 1, right? So if you square this 2, let us write squaring on both sides here, squaring on both sides here. So what do we have now? It will be x by a 2 by 3. If you square, will have square here, right? Or 2 by 3 square, 1 by 3 and square. Okay, so this square will be multiplied, it will be 2 by 3 is equal to, here we'll have cos square theta. If you square this, what do we get? Y by b whole power 2 by 3 sin square theta. Okay, now if you add this 2, see, let us say this is 1 and this is 2. If you add 1, okay, 1 and 2, what do we get? We get x by a 2 by 3 plus y by b 2 by 3 is equal to cos square plus sin square. We'll have cos square plus sin square, but this cos square plus sin square is equal to how much? It is equal to 1. So we have x by a power 2 by 3 y by b power 2 by 3 equal to 1. Do we have theta here in this? No. So we have eliminated theta, right? So this is the final answer. Okay. In some books, the same question is given in this form. See, it will be given that if x is equal to a cos cube theta and y is equal to b sin cube theta, prove that this part will be given. Prove that x by a whole power 2 by 3 plus y by b whole power 2 by 3 is equal to 1. Same thing. Alright? So slightly different. Question will be slightly different. He'll ask you to prove that. Okay, we'll be asked to prove this. Okay, here what we did, we got this. Okay. Let us solve this two bits here. X is equal to a cos power 4 theta, y is b sin power 4 theta. We need to eliminate theta from this, theta from this. Okay. Alright. Same thing. See, send a this side, it will become x by a cos power 4 theta. Here send b on the other side, it will become y by b sin power 4 theta. Okay. We know an identity cos square plus sin square is equal to 1. Right? Cos square plus sin square is equal to 1. But we have power 4 here, power 4 here, right? So, see, can we write this power 4 as square of this whole square? Sin square whole square? Yes. Right? Now this square goes on the other side. This square goes on the other side, becomes root. And this square goes on the other side, becomes root. Right? So we have equation 1, we have equation 2. If you add these two equations, x by a root, okay, plus y by b inside the root will be equal to cos square plus sin square. We know cos square plus sin square, it is equal to 1. So we'll have, see, you can also write this x by a as x by a power 1 by 2 and y by b power 1 by 2. Let me write it properly. 1 by 2 is equal to 1. Okay. In this, we don't have theta, right? We eliminated theta. What about this problem? See, we have an identity secant square minus tan square is equal to 1, right? Because secant plus tan, secant minus tan is given. We are utilizing it. Okay. Here cos and sin were given. So we were utilizing it. Cos square plus sin square is equal to 1. Alright. Now, how should we get secant square minus tan square? See, if we multiply this two, see, secant plus tan, secant minus tan, it will become secant square minus tan square, right? And theta will be eliminated, right? So if you take this as equation 1, this as equation 2, okay, or let us write it as x by a equal to secant plus tan, okay. See, this a goes on the other side, becomes division. So this is y by b equal to secant minus tan. So this is first bit, this is second bit. Alright. Now, if you multiply these two, okay, x by a multiplied by y by b is equal to secant plus tan multiplied by secant minus tan. Okay. So secant plus tan, secant minus tan, a plus b, a minus b, it is secant square minus tan square theta, right? So here we'll have xy ab. So this is equal to 1 from identity, right? So xy divided by ab is equal to 1, or ab you can send on the other side, xy will be equal to ab. Okay. So we have eliminated theta from this also. Alright. Okay. We have an interesting problem here. This will be the last problem in this video. if x is cot theta plus tan theta and y is secant minus cos theta, prove that this x square multiplied by y power 2 by 3 minus x y square power 2 by 3 is equal to 1. In some books this is given as, see, eliminate theta, we'll get the same part. Alright, okay. Now see, we have x is equal to cot theta plus tan theta, right? So what will be x square multiplied by y? LHS, x square multiplied by y will be equal to how much? Cot plus tan, okay? Or let us write this x value as see, cos by sine and tan is sine by cos. So if you multiply this, we'll have sine multiplied by cos, and cross multiply will have cos square plus sine square. Okay, this is finding LCM and simplifying it. It is same thing. Cos square plus sine square, it is equal to 1. So let us write 1. So x is equal to, see, what is 1 by sine? It is cosecant. 1 by cos is secant. Okay, we have x is equal to cosecant minus secant. Okay, and what will be y value now? Let us simplify y also. Y is 1 by cos, because secant is 1 by cos. So cos, let us write it cos only. So this will be cos by 1. So denominators are different, multiply and cross multiply this 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, alright. So here, sorry, in the denominator cos theta will be left. So 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, right? We have studied this in the identities. So sin square theta divided by cos theta, or we can write this as sin multiplied by sin. So this will become tan theta multiplied by sin theta. This is the value of y. Okay, we got x values and y values now. Alright, we'll rub this part and let us write only x value and y value. So what is x value? It is cosecant multiplied by secant. And what is y value? Tan multiplied by sine. Okay. Now let us take LHS and substitute these values. Okay. So we have x square y whole power 2 by 3 minus x y square power 2 by 3. That should be equal to 1. Okay. X square cosecant square theta secant square theta, because x is cosecant multiplied by secant, right? So square will become, x square will become cosecant square multiplied by secant square multiplied by y. What is the value of y? It is tan theta multiplied by sin theta whole power 2 by 3 minus x cosecant multiplied by secant, okay, multiplied by y square. We will have tan square theta multiplied by sin theta, okay, power 2 by 3. Sorry, it is square, right? So it is y square. Y is tan square and sin square will be left here. Okay. Is everything correct here? Cosecant plus cosecant multiplied by secant. Y square is tan square, sin square. Okay, correct now. Okay. Now, if you simplify this and this, let us see what do we have. See, sin is 1 or tan is sin by cos, right? And sin is 1 by cosecant theta. So this 1 cosecant theta will get cancelled, right? So we'll have here cosecant theta. But this cosecant theta we can write as 1 by sin theta. Okay. So this sin theta will get cancelled. So we have secant square in the division cos. So this is 1 by cos, right? So we have secant square 1 by cos. 1 by cos is again secant. So this will be secant cube theta whole power 2 by 3. Okay. minus here. See, let us write cosecant as 1 by sine, okay, and tan square as sine square by cos square. So what do we have now? See, one sine will get cancelled, so one sine will get cancelled here. Okay, what else? Secant, we can write it as 1 by cos. So what is left now? Sine cube divided by cos cube. Sine square into sine is sine cube divided by cos cube whole power 2 by 3. Yes, we got the answer. See, we have, see, if you multiply this 3 into 2 by 3, 3 will get cancelled. We'll have secant square, and here sine divided by cos is tan, right? So it will be tan cube theta. If you multiply this 3 with 2 by 3, we will have tan theta. Okay, 3 multiplied by 2 by 3, this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. So finally what do we have? We'll have secant square minus tan square. Secant square minus tan square, it is equal to 1, right? So this whole part, this LHS is equal to how much? It is equal to 1. Okay.